Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Morning Buzz. I'm Alex LaBalle. This year, CHS had the awesome opportunity to welcome in Spanish exchange students. Luckily for us, members of the program stopped by the TV studio. Here's more on that.
We run the Spanish exchange program every other year. 1 year is a planning year and the other year is a travel year.
The Spanish exchange is a program in the high school between our school and students in Murcia. And we exchange for 2 weeks at a time, so they come here for 2 weeks and we go there for 2 weeks in the spring. They come in the fall. Having participated in a program where you get an understanding of a different group of people outside of what we have here in Hopewell. We tend to be more of a homogenous, population, and to experience a different culture and a truly different lifestyle is something that I think really prepares our students as well for an experience in college, whether they study abroad or whether they just want to broaden their horizons, with more cultural understanding and cultural sensitivity and language studies.
Si no sé estar sin tus besos de soplillo, sin la falta de tornillo que tú me has hecho perder. Si no sé estar sin tu foto en el bolsillo, sin las yemas de mis dedos esculpidas en tu piel. I think the pairing on the exchange was really good because my student was almost exactly like me. And so we had a lot of fun times together because of that. And it was really exciting with all the people there and meeting and hanging out with a lot of new people.
Actually, we're the only school in the area, in the county, and then outside of the area that has an exchange program. A lot of schools have done away with it. A lot of schools offer trips, in the summer or maybe during spring break, but we're the only school in the area that offers an exchange program.
Live from Hopewell Valley is the Spanish Exchange.
It's hard to believe that was a month ago. Life moves pretty fast. That reminds me of a movie. Believe it or not, mindfulness is everywhere in movies. The cult classic Ferris Bueller's Day Off is the perfect example. Just take a look at this quote.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Most anxious high schoolers could probably relate to Cameron more than Ferris. After all, Cameron is reluctant to let go and have fun with Ferris. Just take a look at this clip.
This is ridiculous, okay? I'll go.
But sometimes we have to take chances to do things we usually don't. Maybe playing hooky isn't the answer. It's not the answer. But you could try talking to new people or participating in a new sport. You'll never know how great you can be until you try. Don't forget to have a mindful day. It's good to be mindful of our environment. Here's our green tip of the week. Recycle bottles and cans in the hallway or cafeteria recycling bins. Many plastics that are not recycled end up in the ocean, where they break down into small particles that kill fish and other aquatic life. Plastics and metals in landfills can take hundreds of years to break down. Members of the CHS Chamber Singers will present the second annual Madrigal dinner next Friday, December 8th at 6 p.m. The dinner includes a 3-course meal, Renaissance costumes, music and drama performances, and a sword fight. The dinner is held in the Stony Brook Elementary cafeteria, and tickets must be purchased in advance. See any members of the Chamber Singers for more information. You can also visit the CHS Choir's Facebook or Instagram page for the link to purchase tickets. See you there next Friday at 6 p.m. Do you like poetry? Then you should check out the Poetry Out Loud competition.
My name is Ms. Henderson. I am an English teacher here at the high school. I'm also the Poetry Out Loud coordinator.
I'm Lucy Glover. I was the school champion for Poetry Out Loud last year. I performed 2 poems, one called Personal and the other called Song for the Last Act.
Poetry Out Loud is a national poetry recitation contest where students have to select poems from a database memorize the poems, and then perform them. So they really have to bring the poetry to life.
It's different from other things you do. It's not like you don't have to be able to act, you don't have to be able to sing, but it's still a part of like a performing art if you wanted to do that. Anyone can do it, you don't have to be part of a club, you just sign up, you audition.
We're going to hold the school competition in the Performing Arts Center on January 11th during the day so that classes can come and see their fellow classmates perform in Poetry Out Loud. The school auditions to determine who's going to compete at the school level are going to take place on December 13th and 14th. If you look around the building, you'll see posters that feature the QR code. Snap the code and you can sign up for an audition time before school, during lunch, or after school on December 13th and 14th. You need to have one poem prepared for the audition.
I had fun.
This week's Bulldog Buddy belongs to Pauline Balasik. This is Lucy. She is an 8-year-old yellow Labrador retriever. Lucy likes to go on walks, do tricks, for food of course. Her favorite food is anything except blueberries and especially ice cream. She likes to dress up and get her nails done. She also loves to do tricks and make funny faces too. Above everything, she loves the cuddle. Thanks, Pauline, for sharing your dog with us. Can you name this week's movie mystery?
No, I am your father.
No, that's impossible. That's it for this week's Morning Buzz. Catch you all later.